What's up, Tyler?
What's up, Tyler, man? Look at this box for 4 cards. Get out of town. Hey, Mike, I was wondering why they were sitting there.
Close the filler, Mike.
We had 3 footballs up. That's been the longest, so we put a filler up and discounted it a little bit. Dang. I thought you left them for some reason. You've been taking them everywhere, so I thought for some reason you were passing. I know.
You taking spots in this Caleb Williams chase here? You're not guaranteed one of each, are you?
Not that I know of, but I don't know. I haven't had time to watch any of it, so.
Yeah.
I would think
It
you
is
are.
fancy.
I would think it's one of each, and one of them's the auto. And
Yeah.
sometimes you get a bonus auto, which can be like a quad.
Yeah, it could be a quad or a dual.
As a bonus on top of the single auto, from what I understand.
It's super nice stuff.
Obviously,
Lottery ticket.
yeah, lottery ticket. You could easily get nothing with spots on that, but
You could get multiple cards.
you could get multiple cards with the same number. Yeah, could be a 6 out of 10 in there and a 6 out of 99 in there,
Probably want the one spot just in the
just in case.
ceiling.
Yeah, always want that one ceiling.
Surgeons fill her up and put a 10% discount there. A little more than 10%.
So some soccer level star 11 that we were at on Monday night in that beautiful Serie.
Look at this thing.
That thing is sick. That quad is sick. It's really nice.
Got the rookie logo.
Yeah, unfortunately, we sold some filler spots already, Mike. Otherwise, if we hadn't sold any, I would back the filler up. But we have sold filler spots, so.
Mm.
And it wasn't like just to you. But I would have done it in a heartbeat to make the filler even cheaper for everybody. And easier fill for us. But when spots are already sold, it's past the point of no return, unfortunately. Just send Brendan in there. Brendan, you in chat? Guess I'll throw these person here.
I don't know if it fit in with the sleeve.
This looks cooler for the reveal. I don't know the grades. I know. So. It's like more of a formal surprise to me, too. Alrighty, we do have a PSA reveal. We're working on some PSA stuff before we went live as well. Soren's got us established by person here. These are all Johns, right? Did you do any of these already or no? Falling asleep buying? Falling asleep? You're a night owl. Did you pick an away game to go to, Mike? You and the boy or boys? You go to one every year. You were hoping for one on a certain date. Did that work out? I forget the date you were hoping for. We have a TCG PSA reveal. I don't know who's in on this one, Soren. You got a list? Let's see. Amanda McHugh, Mike Pettit, Neil Sawa, the Motts, Sterling Germani, Joel, Nicole DeLela, and that's it. Is everything? Yeah. That's enough cards. How many cards are in here? 26?
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like enough. Was that PSA reveal in a second? Soren already opened them up. He put them in order by person, so it's nice and easy for us to put them away at the end of the night. Rough choices this year. 3 out of 4 home games in December, January. That's when you go because it's like school break, like college break, Mike, I'm guessing. Maybe Baltimore mid-season. Okay. That's a good game at least, Baltimore. The Pats schedule, their home games kind of suck. They have a weak schedule overall in their home games. A couple of the non-division teams that they play, the better teams tend to be on the road. So not as many good teams coming in to Foxborough this year to watch. Which maybe will mean more wins, but also maybe not with their squad. Who knows? What's up, guys? Been waiting for this resurgence. We threw up the filler, man. We're trying to get it filled up. We discounted the filler as well. So, Mike thought he had the Bears, but the Bears are in the filler. You noticed them. So, we'll see. I don't know if the filler goes. We're hopeful. That's why we threw it up. But it's been sitting a little longer than our other 2 footballs. We have too much football on the site right now. So, did a little discounted filler to try and get that to go. And it's got a Chase team in there as well. So, that's the goal. We'll see what happens. Thank you very much. Brandon, I just looked at your cards. They're actually right over here. So I was hoping to catch you in chat tonight. I think this Neighbors that we pulled looks pretty decent. I think it's got a chance. Obviously, like I told you the other night, I can't guarantee you anything, but I semi-rigid this one because I think this one's a good option. This one, see that white speck on the back of his helmet? That's actually like a surface issue. And there's a couple other surface issues right over here as well. So this one, this is a heck of a card. I absolutely love it. I don't think this one's a great idea for sending, as much as that pains me. I was just looking at it under the light with the magnifier. There's some surface stuff going on, including that white speck on his helmet, which is not supposed to be there. Based on me looking at the card, that's my take on that white speck and how it felt. The Dominguez, the top left corner, it's hard to see on the camera. Top left corner is a little soft, and then back here, I don't know, the top load's all scuffed up, so let me see. I'm not sure, to be honest with you, but I don't think you're in the market for, in my opinion, you're not in the market for grading eights, but that's just me. It's your card, your money. So right at the RIA JD. Get this for you. You see that? We have it set for a certain depth, so. Soren, can you no, I'll do it. I forget which way you go on the depth, left or right. We haven't changed this in a long time. Camera control. See if I can get this in focus. Is it right? Oh, 2 point. See the J? Oh, right there. See that scratch? I do that dash. Not good. That's a great picture of it. Damn. Look at that. Let me go back to my standard for breaks. Yeah. So that and that soft corner, which you can see a little bit of the white on the corner there. See how it's white at the tip? So, I wouldn't personally grade these two. That was my opinion on these two. So it's up to you if you want to follow the opinion. You did say evaluate, so I did evaluate. The neighbors I thought had a shot. So if you're good with that, these two will be in the pickup box, and this one will go out in our next order, which we're working on today. I don't know if it'll go out tomorrow, but it'll go out very soon. Let me know your thoughts. But that's how we do it. Normally, we don't show every card on camera. You just happen to be here, and it's the first time grading with us. So, and it was only 3 cards, so it was very easy to show. But yeah, that would be my suggestion, and that's how we would naturally do it behind the scenes. We would send out that one for you and return the other 2, unless and once you got them returned, if you're like, no, you know what, I want this sent out no matter what, we do it. It's your card, your money. But when we do the eval, that was my suggestion there on that one. Just TCG reveal in just a sec. I'll just put these cards away. Yeah, no worries, Brandon. Thank you. Back these up for you. I mean, that Davis, I don't know. One of the corners I think was a little iffy. It could 8, maybe 9, but I just don't think it has a shot at a 10, and we'd be risking it at that point on the 9, I think. Do we have a Sharpie over there or no? You must, right? Somewhere. I'm writing the post-its. Thank you.
It's a shitty one, but
yeah, it's better than nothing. Should still any cards fill in order, send a PSA, right? No, we have enough now. We just got to get them all prepped and ready to go. But you can sign up more. I did, Tyler. I did. It's charging, though. It was at 10%, so that's not going to do me much good. If we don't get stuff done today, if you can drop it off tomorrow, there's a chance you can sneak into this very next order. Sort of just depends. How much progress we make tonight after the stream. Yeah, iPad's over by the register somewhere. You want to take a second break when you're done with that card, and we'll do this review real quick?
give me
A couple minutes? Yeah. Whatever you need. Gotta get. These are all going in the next order. Are these in any particular order? The stack. All in the next order, all from one person. So. Come on, camera. So that's why I use card cam. I hate fighting with autofocus.
That's in that.
The back?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. It's a promo, isn't it?
1996.
Oh, it's just old school, yeah.
96 Japanese.
I got that trivia right. I was the only person in the trivia restaurant that knew what Pokemon stood for. Back in the day. That was a long time ago. Long time ago. My girlfriend at the time was like, what? As soon as I instantly went, Pocket Monsters. She was like, she's like, not a great sign, probably. Little did she know. Look at these Pokemon cards. TCG 26 cards, 25 cards. We'll reveal that in a second. So I'm just working on the last couple cards here on a new submission. And then breaks are looking quiet right this second, but that can change if y'all want it to change. We've got this crazy while we're waiting. This crazy rookie campaign tops now. 4 cards. It's just got your top quarterbacks. You have 1 auto. They're all gold frame cards. So those gold frame cards that you're used to from top, so like very similar to that. But just elite rookie quarterbacks. And you can potentially get a second autograph card that's a dual or a quad auto. The quad auto on the sell sheet of this stuff is sick. These 4 guys, they have the 101 on the sell sheet. Everything's to 99 or less, I believe, correct?
Yeah.
Everything to 99 or less. So, serial number break. Like Soren said, it's kind of a lottery ticket type break. We haven't done one of these in a little bit. 4 cards, 10 spots, and 1 spot could, in theory, hit multiple cards. So, if you want to take a stab, it's a big box. It's kind of fancy stuff for 4 cards. So, but they're those gold frame. Those gold frame cards are beautiful. We had that Holland 101 auto gold frame back in the day. Anybody remember that? I think Stefan got like 6,500 for that card, maybe. So beautiful stuff. We've got Resurgence out of filler. It's got the Bears and like 15 or 16 other teams. It's a big filler. We discount it 10%, so it's $69.99. 10% less than it should have been based on the teams that were left. If you want to fill that up tonight, that is a Resurgence 4-boxer of Breakers Delight. Resurgence. So that stuff's been loaded with rookie quarterbacks. Absolutely loaded. So, and rookie hits in general. So if you want to get in on that, that'd be wonderful. 11 left in Camacho. Took 2 in the tops now. Thanks, Mike. We're down to 4 there.
Be a fun break. Quick but fun.
Yeah, I'm intrigued to see. I'm partial to Drake May, but I want to hit a Jaden Daniels autograph. I mean, I want to hit one of the quads. That'd be incredible. Get on a review. All right, crew, we have a PSA reveal. Soren opened up and put it in order based on customers here. This is a TCG reveal. So we will show you all of these here in just a sec. All right, so some TCG stuff.
Amanda.
First up is Amanda McHugh. I think only card. We did get an 8 on this Bubbles Mew, unfortunately, Amanda. I think we did better on your other ones back in the day, but still a beautiful card. It's one of my favorite, more recent set cards. Yeah, it's a sick card.
3 for Mike Pettit.
3 for Mike Pettit. Mike Pettit. I think this is a big one. This is like this one got upcharged, I believe.
Yeah.
On the Marshall D. Teach.
This is a $500 plus card. 1
piece gem mint 10. This is a sick card. When you dropped this off, you weren't here still, but when I looked at this, I was like, that card is phenomenal looking. Mike, congrats on that.
Prunty was in, he really liked that one.
It's beautiful. 2 more, I believe, Mike. We've got the Magikarp.
Paldean Fates absolutely exploded in the Pokemon world.
9 times. Oh, that's a cool card, too. And then one more. Mike, another 10 on One Piece
That's
Monkey
just
D.
a cool
Luffy.
one. I think that's an iconic One Piece. I don't know much about One Piece, but
Wanted poster.
I've seen that online a few times.
Cool looking to me. So 2 10s and a 9, not bad there, Mike. And the 10 on the biggest one, which is always critical. What's up next?
Neil for 5.
Neil for 5.
All the old school Pokemon for Neil.
Neil, first edition Dark Machamp Hollow, 8 times.
These are the best old school Pokemon grades think we've seen.
2000 Pokemon Rocket. 9 times on the 2000 first edition Dark Charizard.
Team Rocket, yeah, it's.
Dang.
We're usually
Beautiful.
seeing 6s on those when we've submitted
Yeah.
probably a handful of those.
Dark Blastoise set a rocket 8 times. Wow, 2 8s and a 9. This
Usually
is
the best you're looking for is a 7 out of these 2099s.
Those are nice. First editions too.
Yeah.
Wow. And there's a 6 on the 99 Venusaur Hollow. This is iconic. So this is back when I was collecting Pokemon. I still wish I had them, but I don't.
Reset.
All my Charizards that I sold at like $60 a pop. Whoops. And 6 on the Blastoise Hollow as well. Iconic right here. This is my favorite card in the set when I collected the set.
War Turtle.
So good. Who's up next?
The Mots for 2.
The Mots for 2. We've got an Evolutions Charizard EX 8 times. And then one more for them.
Yeah.
It is 10 times on the Charizard Special Illustration Rare.
It's a cool one.
Yeah, this one's awesome.
Sterling for 3.
Sterling for 3. First one, Sterling, is Pikachu EX.
That's the Chase and Surging Sparks.
SSP
The
Ultra
Rare.
Rare 10 times.
Nice one. It's a cool looking card.
Damn.
I think that's the Chase and Surging Sparks.
And then we have more Sterling.
Ceruledge and a Jolteon.
Yep. Ceruledge, 10 times as well on the Japanese SV8A.
Sterling went perfect.
Did he go perfect? So we got perfect on this last one, Sterling? Sure did. Jolteon,
Sterling has
Japanese.
no complaints other than blaming PSA for how long it takes.
3 for 3.
So this stuff's probably appreciated.
Yeah, Pokemon's just through
one
the
for
roof right
Joel.
now. One for Joel. Joel, here's your One Piece, and it's a 10. The Nami manga. Alt art. Nice. 10 times. Manga alt art. It's nice. One Piece stuff is cool. I don't know much about it myself, but it's phenomenal looking stuff.
One for Nicole.
One for Nicole. I think this is her son's, I believe. Nicole, 10 times on the Vivid Voltage Secret Rare Pikachu VMAX. Love it.
Looks like Pikachu became the Michelin man from Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters, yeah.
Rest for the shop.
The rest are for the shop?
Mm-hmm.
I'll just pull out the pile then, I guess. Shop cards.
9 for the shop.
Here we go. 9. These will be in the case tomorrow, maybe. Ultra
Takes
rare
the time to price them.
premium collection. 9 times again. And we got a 10 timeser.
A lot of bulk rates for the same card.
And a 10. Got a 10 on the Charizard Ultra Premium Collection. We got a 9 on the Mewtwo. A 10 on the Mewtwo. And a 10 on the Mewtwo. They had a stack of these. I'm very selective. Only picked out a few of each. And there was a bunch of these. This is a heavy metal
I have
card.
this card. Jerry gave me one.
10 times. Sick that he had me look at like 30 of these and only one. There was something wrong with... Something on the back on all of them. There was something wrong with.
No.
Nope. Joe's still out. This was even earlier than your order. It's taken forever, man. Unfortunately. Yours went out pretty quickly right after you dropped them off.
Yeah, this one went out March 20th.
All right, appreciate the PSA. Love. That's another reveal in the books. Much love, crew. Yeah, those medals are awesome. They were super cool looking. I might have even taken one home, but they just were not. You had to 10 them, and a lot of them didn't look very good.
Look at this one at the 10s. Listed by PSA, so probably pretty accurate.
Oh wow, whose is that? John had one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, the manga alt arts are crazy big.
99.9% positive, 122,000.
Yep, not 100%. Junk.
Yeah, that's Beckett graded. Beckett bought something for them just to bring down their eBay.
All right, we need some help for breaks though. PSA in the books. We do need some help for breaks. Are we up to the minute on that?
Mm-hmm.
4 left in this. It's a serial number break. Everything's to 99 or less in the set. Having 4 gold frame cards, 1 autograph. There's a chance for a bonus autograph that would be a dual or a quad. Your big boys: Caleb, Jaden, Drake, and Bo. Only 4 players in the product right there. That's it. So you're hitting an auto of one of these. Gold frame auto, 99 or less. On everything in the set. Are the autos numbered to even less? They might be.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're numbered to.
Parallels. Yeah.
No, but like
50 or less, yeah.
49 or less, right?
Yeah.
Or 50 or less? Yeah.
50 or less.
Yeah, I think the autos are 50 or less, and all the other parallels are 99 or less on the non-autos. So it's 4 left. It's serial number. It's a scratch ticket type of break for sure. You could hit no cards. You could hit 2 cards with the same number. But we already got 6 down, 4 to go. We used to do all sorts of breaks like this, but it's been a little bit. Bowman hobby up there. There are 23 left in a 3-box hobby. $29.99 gets you in the door. We put a 4. Well, we had a 4-box Resurgence NFL. This is Breaker's Delight. 4 boxes. We put up a filler and discounted at 10%. We want to get this thing going and spend the. We've got a lot of football on the site, a little more than we usually have at one sitting. So we want to get the one that's been up there the longest taken care of, Resurgence. So we just did some of this a little while ago, a week or two, a couple weeks ago maybe. We've got some more Breakers Delight here for you. Other footballs we have Select PYT, 23 left. Looking for XRCs as well as the current guys. XRCs are listed on the website, who they go to according to our rules.
The new tape.
Oh, the
green
yeah,
sticker and the new font.
same, yeah. Midnight Football, our other one. This stuff was beautiful. It always is across the different sports. Is it a 5-boxer? You might be right.
Yeah, it's 5.
Yeah, there you go. 5. My bad. This is a 4-boxer, right? Midnight.
Yeah.
That's what it was. I had it mixed up. Thank you, Brennan. 4-boxer on the Midnight. 5 on the Resurgence. Topps Chrome Cosmic. I can't believe this hasn't filled yet. We've had this random up for a little bit.
It's been great for us.
I know, it's been so good. 24 left in that, in a random teamer. And what am I missing? Serie. 6 bucks. There's 11 left. There's, I think, 4 big squads, though. A little too pricey for a filler. We have NT Baseball, PYT. Get it while you can because we do not do PYT. I think it's the second time we've ever done PYT NT. We've just been serial number since 2020. It's been a ton of fun. Serial number.
The second time, yeah.
Yeah, second time ever, I believe. I think we did one last year. PYT case. So PYT of that full case. Lovely stuff. We have a ton of fun with it. Revolution Basketball. I have the full inner somewhere back here. Yeah, it's back there. I don't have a loose box, but Revolution, we just got some of that in. We had fun with that the first time. We had a who the heck was the Kaboom we hit? Doesn't connect. Trying to think of the Kaboom we hit. No, I don't think it was Connect. Was it Shepherd?
Is that how he pronounces it?
Yeah, that's what Easy told me in chat one
Versus
day.
Necht?
I said Necht, and Easy's like, it's Connect.
Why would you add an extra syllable?
I don't know. You got the Rays? Nice. So we got a whole bunch of stuff on the site. Whole bunch of stuff. A lot of variety, too. And I think I got everything, right? Breakers Light, Serie, NT, Revolution, Bowman, Select, Cosmic. Yep, that's it. This is the closest, but this is a unique kind of break. Still number 4 card break. Can't wait to see it. Could be in a few minutes, potentially. Have 4 spots left out of the 10. Let us know what you'd like to see tonight. We're also working on some PSA stuff off to the side. John's got a big stack of cards. Brendan's got that nice Neighbors that we actually just pulled for him. He's going to go in. I got a few other folks have some cards here as well. They will be heading in soon. You got Stanley Cup Finals start tonight. You got NBA Finals start tomorrow. So finally, we're back to the series. NHL and NBA.
Pretty, I don't know.
I think it's going to be lopsided. I think the Pacers will finally met the match. I want them to win, but I don't. I think they get
teams that are
smoked.
bottom 5 in popularity in the league.
Right? Yeah, there's 2 small market teams.
For the NBA.
Yeah, viewership. Though the underdog story does check out with some people, but the casual, super casual person will probably just check out from watching. It'll be interesting. Sean Bushnell with a resurgence and the White Sox and NT. Thanks, Sean. Much love. Yeah, update that. Resurgence filler is at 7. And NT Baseball at 20. We are still doing the Bat Knob Bounty in that NT case. So if you hit a Bat Knob, you hit the Bat Knob Bounty, which is separate from the 101 Bounty. You only hit the Bat Knob, even though it will be a 101. When it's not the highest one, it's specifically the Bat Knob Bounty. Bat Knob Bounty is 130. The regular Bounty is 110. So they're pretty close right now, depending on when that break goes. Yep. Beautiful. We just hit that for him the other night. Oh, yeah, he dropped us some new stuff. Oh, we just hit that too. Those are the casers in Select EPL we hit. Stained glass design this year is fire. It's so good. What's everybody been up to so far this week?
Was this artistic impression?
Yes. What's too tempting, Brennan? I uncovered my pool today, and the water it's got about 1.5 feet of water in it, so something's wrong. Ooh, 2 to go. Is that what was too tempting, Brennan? In the tops now? Scratch ticket kind of break. Yeah, it is. Thanks, Brendan. Much love. Much love. I see it now. Thank you, man. If you come to the shop, just let the guys know you have some like do not grade cards, and they'll know where to look, and they'll grab you those cards back anytime you want, as soon as tomorrow morning, whenever you like, they'll be there. Two to go. This NT got 10 to start here, right? Nice. Who's still left? Yeah, the Yankees are gone. You got to take the Yankees in NT baseball, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dodgers got to go. Jeez. Pirates, that's right. Skeens. Yeah, no problem. Thank you. On the Skeens train quite yet. He is out of this world so far with like a 208, 203 ERA. He had 8 innings, 1 run yesterday, another loss to 4-6 with like Skeens with like the dumbest stats. Let's see, ready?
He'll be on the Dodgers soon.
Or the Yankees or the Mets, one of those.
Dodgers at this rate, they get everyone just
right now. Yeah, it's crazy.
And not even the money. Like people just want to play there. I don't blame them.
Let's see, 8 innings, 3 hits, 1 walk, 1 run, 8 Ks yesterday. Gave up just a solo shot. 2.05 ERA, .88 WHIP, 4-6. Brutal. He's following it up though. He's real deal. It's obviously you always got to stay healthy. Yankees are playing right now. They're down 3-0. They won yesterday, I think, in the bottom of the ninth. Walk off, right? Some sort. Red Sox won. They're on an awful streak. They're trash right now. Walk off for them today.
Aqua Green Electric Charge.
Yeah, sure. Looks good. Looks like it to me. It's $199. Is it out of $199? The card.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Aqua for sure. Tops now is closed up. Who hopped in there? Someone's gonna get us ready for that. Camacho, thanks, Mike. Good luck. Good luck. Let's
Purple.
do it. Yeah, that's just straight purple. Yeah.
I don't understand why they fired Thibodeau, but it's a friggin' Dolan thing. It's like brutal.
I feel like Thibodeau. Yeah, some of you I'm sure saw that. Thibodeau.
Best year they've had in decades.
I know, but I feel like Thibodeau is looked at around the league, respected, but also like the guy that can get you close but not get you there. I feel like that's just Thibodeau's problem. Is that's the aura he gives off. It's like I'll get some culture.
Linking it to Brunson's father.
Brunson's dad. He's an assistant, isn't he?
Yeah.
Didn't Ron Artest, Meta World Peace, wants the job?
Yeah, I doubt they. Well, what about they bring in Jay Wright, who coached Brunson at Villanova?
Yeah,
That'd be tough for a first-time NBA head coach.
Yeah. Well,
how can you argue that over Thibodeau, who's at least
next season is going to be pivotal for the not the Yankees, the Knicks in New York, because if they go down, if they don't get to the conference finals, everybody's going to question this coaching change.
Knicks just can't get out of their own way sometimes. Starts with their owner who's a clown.
Yeah, Dolan. Got a lot of money, but
From his father.
Was he inherited?
Yeah. Father started like some big communications conglomerate. Like Cablevision or something. Like his father founded or something.
Towns probably cried when Thibodeau yelled at him for lack of defense. Oh, apparently, not just the coaches, but other players are not happy with Towns' defense, and that was throughout the year. Reports are coming out now. If you want to believe
some of the
them.
memes on Towns are brutal.
Towns carried them for a couple games.
He's good. It's just
he plays soft though for how big he is.
Weird.
Yeah, he's
kind of a weird guy.
Yeah, he seems a little strange, but his personality is just
very extra, if that's a thing.
And not his personality. His game is so soft with how big he is. Like he should just be a dominant force. And he started taking us to the rack that one game. He single-handedly won that game that they came back in.
Yes.
That was not Brunson. That was all cat.
Yeah. NBA, I mean, there's no guarantee we get back.
No.
NBA's
But-
weird though. If they fired Nuggets fired Mike alone, like
Yep.
you get no
Right now,
guarantees in the NBA.
right now coaches are tossed pretty quick. Coaches that won like 2 years ago out. Like, toast. Interesting NBA offseason. There are already reports from some of the like big time insiders like Shams and stuff that it's going to be a wild offseason. So it'll be interesting. Like around the league. We got Greg Allen in here, Ant Sapala, Lucas, Mike Pettit, Camacho, Brendan Camacho, 2 apiece. We'll take hitless spots. Hitless people. So if you have hitless spots. Hitless spots. And we'll do a 1 wheel spin for hitless spot. Alright, crew. Here it is. We have 2024 Tops Now rookie campaign quarterbacks. 1 big massive box. 4 gold frame trading cards, 1 autograph, a chance of a bonus autograph that would be a dual or a quad. And it's just the big rookie quarterbacks. So we're doing 1 box random serial number break. So you're getting a spot 1 through 9 or the 0/redemption. Any redemption goes to the redemption spot, even if we know it's a 101. It's still a redemption. And everything in here should be out of 99 or less. So here we go. Good luck here. One of those high risk, high rewards. And we're mixing them up quite a bit, 12 times. What's that?
You give it back to me, Sharpie?
I think so. 12, all the way. See if we can get a bonus auto. Good luck. Hopefully we can spread the love, though some people have obviously multiple spots.
Might just be out there. I don't know how they... Nope.
Individually packaged. I don't know which way to go.
Watch out with the 1 spot. I don't know if they're redemptions, but the 0 spot is redemption.
It always includes it just in case. We never know for sure. Just for a second. All right, before we go back to card cam, there it is. 4 individually wrapped, 1-touched gold frames. I don't know where to start. What do you think, right or left? What are you picking, Soren? You
Right.
pick. Start with the right.
Nothing right or wrong.
Card cam, yeah. I put it off for a second to show. It's auto, non-auto. It is.
Oh!
There he is. 15 of 25. 5 spot. Drake May. 15 of 25. Mike. There he is. Is he going to be legit or not? That is the question. These are. I mean, the gold frame tops cards are phenomenal. Always love these. In the products, you can hit them.
Look how pretty that is.
That is nice. Jeez. Well, that's our auto.
Well,
let's see if we have a bonus.
Could be long.
And we could hit a 101 still. Non-auto. It is. Ooh, Jaden Daniels out of 15. 7 spot.
Look at that cool little
cracked ice. 7 of 15. Mike. These are nice. Jeez. I love the gold frames. I've always loved these. There you go, Mike. That's the big boy right there. Up. Can we go low? Ooh, Caleb, 4 of 50. Greg. I do like that this is him in uni versus the Jaden was him like in a suit.
Yeah.
Is that from the draft? It might be from the draft.
Looks like it.
And last one will be a bonus auto or another base parallel. Good luck, crew. It is Our Bo Nix out of 99, which is sort of the base in this. 97.
Camacho.
Camacho with the 7 spot. I think the 7 spot hit twice, didn't it? Sure did.
Camacho had 40% of the break, 50% of the cards.
Yeah. All right, so we got some spots to give a wheel spin. How many people didn't hit? Brendan didn't hit. Aunt Sapala didn't hit. No, it was spots, but I'm just looking at it now. All right, let's just go people that didn't hit. And we'll give away more. And we'll go, so Brendan, you'll get one. Not a lot of sort to this, so like it's all right. It's already live sorted. Brendan will get one. Aunt Sapala will get one. Lucas will get one. And Mike will give you one because you had 3 spots that didn't hit, so. Yeah, they're awesome, aren't they? This is about the fun, not the making $1 million. That's what it's always about, but. Yeah, and a 1-touch is nice. Though they do rattle around in 1-touches. That's the only thing. I wish they had like some sort of sleeve, almost like when you have thick cards graded by the PSA or BGS, they sleeve them and then put them in the encapsulated, you know? So let's just go right down the list. Mike, then Brendan, then Aunt Sapala, and Lucas. Camacho, Brendan, Aunt Sapala, Lucas, in that order. Mike, this is yours. Exactly, Tyler. I described that to Greg. I was like, yeah, it's kind of like when they made the Wemby only product. Ooh. Mike, almost. Brendan, here we go, man. Let's hit that 75 this time, yeah? Mike, 15 went back your way. Oh, a little too strong. Working out, jeez. 15, Brendan. Who got Aunt Sapala is next down the list. Then Lucas. Here you go, Aunt Sapala. He's not going to show the back of the wheel, so it's not weighted at this rate. And Lucas, here we go, Lucas. Not enough. He's across the board. I feel like I have to. There it is. This is the back of the wheel. Scam 415 in a
I
row.
don't even think we'd be able to scientifically weight it if we wanted to. Calculations.
Yeah, you just
Counterbalance it?
I was thinking you put the weight on the big number so it ends up more towards the bottom.
You'd have to counterbalance what you, I don't know. Trying to avoid, but again.
There are a lot of scams out there in the card world. We're not one of them, fortunately, but careful out there. All right, thanks. Thanks, everybody, hopping in that one. That was fun. Quick but fun break. You hit them all, right? That's designs. Only one base. That's good.
Local guy auto.
Local guy auto out of 15 of the biggest guy, so that's good. Caleb out of 50, and then the Knicks, 99. That's cool stuff. May was out of 25 too on the auto, so not bad. Put a little motor on the back.
Tyler has all the unique ways to cheat.
Yeah, I know,
Just
Tyler.
right off the top of his head.
What are you trying to tell us here?
I wouldn't want to join one of your fantasy leagues, Tyler. I don't know. Tyler has too much time to think about all these schemes.
He's got the lottery balls, like the NBA lottery, waited for him to get first pick. He like drafts them at home on YouTube. He's got the frozen envelope. Tyler, you got the frozen envelope? That was the Knicks one, right?
Let's at least do that filler.
That filler would be nice. That Resurgence? Who's in? That was fun stuff to rip. Unique stuff, but fun. It doesn't hurt we hit Drake May. I mean, we're going to hit Drake May either way. It's just a matter of what kind of Drake May, right, I guess? Pick. This guy.
Rockies are on a roll.
They just swept the series, didn't they?
Yeah. Even some Marlins. How about that sports better who was heckling Gabby Thomas at the track event because he bet against her.
Oh, did he get banned or something?
Yeah.
I didn't read the story.
FanDuel banned a better, big deal.
So just go to DraftKings.
Posted a video of himself heckling Olympic gold medalist Gabby Thomas at a recent track event and claimed it made my parlay win.
Oh, he heckled her before to get in her head?
Followed me around the tracks that took pictures and signed autographs, shouting personal insults.
He bet against her?
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord. Jeez, people are awful. Anything for a buck, right?
The bettor goes by Mr. 100K a day on social media and describes himself as a track and field bully.
So he goes around and professionally bullies people that he bet against.
Posted a video of himself heckling Thomas ahead of the 100-meter race alongside a screenshot of a $1,000 parlay bet. I made Gabby lose by heckling her and it made my parlay win. Yeah, big deal. FanDuel. He's just go to DraftKings or bet at a casino.
Right. Yeah. Betting track and fields. It's a different kind of game. You think, crew, we going super light tonight, or we hopping in there? Greg Allen took a filler spot. Thanks, Greg.
6 left.
If someone does that to Jackson Holiday, it wasn't me. Just throwing that out there.
It'll probably make Jackson Holiday good.
He's been okay, hasn't he? Tyler?
You know who's been awful? Rushman. Mendoza line.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I feel like all of baseball's on the Mendoza line these days.
Except for Judge.
Oh, yeah.
Judge is double the Mendoza line.
Different
Well,
animal.
now he's falling off a little bit.
Jackson Holiday's hitting 268 with 7 homers and 26 out of leadoff, Tyler. You can't really knock that in today's day and age for a kid that young. 268? That's like a top 10 average these days. It's atrocious. Let's see. How many people are batting over 300? What do you think? So give me a number. Yeah, in the league. Don't look it up. I'm looking it up. Give me a number.
Oh, you're not going to Google it?
No, I have it on this.
Oh.
How many? No. Just
I
give me a
won't
number.
press enter.
Give me a number. How many are hitting over 300 with like real games played?
How many?
Yeah. The whole league.
I'm going to say 15.
Wow. Pretty damn close. 16th hitting 300 or above. Technically, 15 hitting over 300, so you're technically right.
Genius.
Judge at 387. Wow, Freddie Freeman's at 3.
Look, 2 years ago, only
369.
15 batters are hitting over 300.
And on Reddit. There it is, chat. Talk sports.
Oh,
yeah?
this is total. This is total by year.
Wow, look how down it's gone.
47
Straight
and 96
downward
to
scale.
14 and 21.
I didn't realize Freeman was up at 369. Look at Jacob Wilson. What a stud year he's having.
Freeman's absurd.
355. Where could you get him in fantasy drafts? Jacob Wilson?
Waivers.
Oh, Hearn. Jose Ramirez is a stud. He's always so good.
Where's, what's his name?
Goldschmidt.
Where's batting title kid?
Aranda Smith.
Arise.
Oh, I don't think he's playing well this year. I could be wrong. Donovan. Smith's been a beast last couple
Friedel.
years at catcher. Stevie Kwan's a stud. Pena, local kid. Rhode Island, baby.
Or Providence.
Yeah, I think he played at Hendricken, didn't he?
47 and 96 and 14 and 21.
Nico Horner rounds it out at 300.
Last in a battle, he's won 4 in a row.
That's what he said on
He's
Monday.
facing the top guy this week.
Yeah, that's a good guess. Are all those in? Oh, okay. Oh, that stack over there. I see. Yeah, that's the longer part, so I'll be able to transition pretty easily after. Oh, let me put this back up. 125 on the bounty. Didn't hit one in the tops now. Rookie campaign. Quarterback campaign. 6 in the filler, 20 in the NT, 11 in the Serie A. Who y'all got in the hockey game? Who's going to watch it? I know Tyler's going to watch it. Who else hanging out in chat is going to watch the game tonight? I'm going to watch it whenever I get home for sure. I'm pumped.
Purple power?
Yep.
Purple power, baby. Barney style.
Go. A lot of football on the site. We got some baseball up there. We got soccer. We got that Serie A going. We got the other half too. And then maybe some La Liga, maybe some more UCC. Got the Galactic / even bigger Kaboom Chase in Revolution Basketball back up there. That's going to be fun again. We can smash a numbered Kaboom. Anti-baseball Pirates are still there. I think Baltimore is still there. Dodgers were still there. Campbell's been awful, yeah. He was off to a crazy good start. He's been terrible now.
We didn't pull all this stuff for him, did we?
No.
Didn't bought some of this stuff.
Oh, yeah. Bought a bunch. Pulled a decent amount of it, though. $6 in that filler. 10% off filler.
Orange Prism?
Yeah. You need Lundell to get a hat trick so you can sell his printing plate from Allaire. Printing plates don't fetch
Also
much these
101,
days. Back in the day, they did well when they were like incredibly rare, first being put in products. I have 2 from back in the day. I have a Todd Helton and a Keenan McCardle. Way back in the day, probably like
Prism flashback?
yeah, I think so. It did. It did. We were thinking about breaking it. I'm just not sure. We do hockey so few and far between. It's tricky to get fills. Stuff usually sits for a while, which is fine. But it's not optimal, right? We want people to get to see what they hit as quick as possible, with their hard-earned money. We still might. We might do it. We're contemplating just a single box random to get people in, but it's tough. Rocky's legend. That's right, Mike. Mike, what's up, man? Did you see the PSA reveal earlier? Do you want me to recap your cards if you didn't see it? I've got them right over here somewhere. I think, or Soren's got them somewhere. Or did you already put them away? I can go get them.
Black?
Yeah, Black 101. Did a PSA reveal, TCG one, Mike. You had, I believe, 3 cards in there. Oh, they're right there. I'm thinking they're in the bins. Did you see it? If not, I'll pull them up. They're right over here. I'll wait till you tell me, I guess. You look back. All right, cool. How about that Teach, man? That's a nice card. You did get upcharged. We'll send you an email with all the details, but...
I did.
Yeah, really good turnout, yeah? Especially that big one hitting. We have a few more of yours you just recently dropped off. We're putting together a sports order right now, so Soren's working on inputting a bunch of cards. We'll be adding that to that order, so whatever looks good, I gotta finish evaluation. What, nice little 3 TCGs there? Yeah, no worries, man. It's here. You know the drill. It's hanging out until you're ready. All right, Resurgence still at that. Oh, no, it's at 5. Nice. 5 on the Resurgence filler. Greg, what's up, Greg? Hey, Mike, did you see the break we just did too? Forgot about that. It's good, Greg. How we doing? You gonna pay Caitlin out of 150 from the shop the other day? Nice. Is that here? In your stack? I got some stuff right over here. Let's see.
Don't sell now. She's injured.
Oh, her stuff's still insane. Injury aside, stuff is still absolutely wild. Just here. I see a pink here. No pink in those two little stacks. Greg, you did not. Not in that TCG order. Nope. I don't know what you have that is outstanding. We've got a bunch of like files here, but Mike, you just hit this just now, like 10 minutes ago. Pretty nice. Not bad, huh? We take those. Oh, that's why the pink's not. Oh, maybe that's what you're talking about. My bad. You're talking about the pink not being at the shop. I got you. I'll bring the pink in after I get done moving. Got the cards packed away and secured. Nice. How's the move going? Going all right? I haven't fully moved a house before. I moved out of my parents' house into mine, but that wasn't much of a move. I had to buy a bunch of new stuff. So when I move next, it's going to be one of those disastrous everything moves. Which won't be fun, of course.
I can't copy this. It's frustrating.
Yeah, the app's not perfectly functional, right?
Like I can't. I can highlight the copy.
Oh, like it blocks your phone from even copying?
Yeah.
Ugh,
And so I can't paste it to search for.
that's trash.
So frustrating.
125 on our 101 bounty. Heading into our next break. We have 5 left in the Resurgence. That is the closest, followed by 11 left in the Serie A. Resurgence is a filler. It's got a whole bunch of teams. Bears being the chase. It's got a little everything in there. Half the squads outside the Bears. Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're probably thanking Tyler. Jeez. I'm just reading the messages all wrong tonight. What's that? It's like the pink. What's that other one? That was the like,
Electric.
aqua, whatever that aqua one was called. It's like the same thing but pink.
The pinker.
Yeah.
That electric charge.
I think it's pink, but colors can be weird. Let's see.
Pink red.
Yeah, pink red's probably right. Yeah, pink red. Yep, that's one. That's it. Four left in the Resurgence filler. We're getting there. Creeping to the finish line. Can we get there? All the way. And 19 in the NT. Nice. Boom. 1-9. See it. And 2 different people, it looks like. Greg, finally. I can't believe the Pirates are still there, Greg. And Pettit with the filler. Thanks, fellas. Pirates off the board, and Pettit with the filler spot in Resurgence. Anybody a pool repair person? I've got a leak somewhere and I don't know where. Help me out. Or who wants to have fun and just help me demo the pool so I don't have to deal with it again.
What do you think a refractor is?
Is that?
What do you think refractor that is? Like color?
White?
Pearl white?
Yeah.
Is it pearl white?
Yeah, I think so. I have to do a checklist, cross reference, but. Went back and forth a bunch on it, kept calling. Kept coming back to it. Pulling that trigger, nice. Hopefully we smash a nice one. We're at 4 to go in this filler. It is as Brennan correctly pointed out, a 5-boxer on the Resurgence. The 4-boxer is the Midnight. 5-box, Breakers, Delight. Ready? 1 Breaker autograph, exclusive autograph per box. 1 additional autograph per box. And 1 rookie patch autograph per box. Like, just throw that all around the front. Spin the box around and tell me what hits are in here. I know oftentimes it'll be like 1 autograph per box, and then like Chase SSPs like stained glass and color glass. Ripped out the pool when I bought this house and built a garden on the base. Turned out way nicer, yeah. Pool's cool and all a little bit. Like, we don't use it as much. Like, it's just me and Bailey. Like, I'm off in the summer, so I can use it a little more. She's at work during the day. So she's like on the weekends, or if she gets home early-ish from work on a really hot day maybe, but all the money and trouble, it's not worth it. I would like a hot tub. I grew up, there was a hot tub at my grandmother's house. Love that, but pools, I don't know, if there's one there, like, cool, I guess, but it's more of a headache to me than it is an amenity. But I'm keeping it because the bottom tier of my deck is cut out as like a quarter circle, and it perfectly matches like to wrap around part of the pool. So it'd look really weird without the pool there. Very strange. So, and we plan on moving at some point. So pool selling point to some. Probably more of a selling point than a drawback. Look for a hot tub right now. Love it. Absolutely, hot tub's way to go. Way to go for sure in my book. Got 4 left from Resurgence. Breakers Delights. 4 left. While Soren's working on some PSA stuff, then I'll follow him up with more PSA work. That's a good point. It's a short pool season here in Rhode Island. That's a good point. You're looking at, like, by the time you open it, get it ready to go, a couple good months, and you never know on the weather. Like, some of those days are not pool days. I'm not a beach guy, though. I'd rather be at the pool than the beach. That's me. Not a beach guy. Never have been. Even when I was little. Went a couple times, but I grew up around my grandmother's pool. She has a nice in-ground pool, though. John, what's up, John? John, Soren is working your stack of cards on PSA entry right now. It's going to take a little bit, but we're getting there. We're about a third of the way done with your input. And then I'm going to prep them all. He's just doing the card entry right now. We'll get those out soon, along with a few cards from some other folks. Maybe not tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. If not, soon. Yeah, that's what it does, the sand for me. And the, like, who knows what you're stepping on the beach. Like, I'm not afraid of anything. I'm not afraid of, like, oh, shark's going to eat me or anything. But it's just kind of, I don't know. Just beaches don't do it for me. It's like, oh, you can run around and play stuff on the beach. Like, I can't run for real and play catch in football, like, in the sand. I need some turf for that, you know? Need some grass. Or, like, a tailgating parking lot. You know? I need some solid ground. Play some football. Soren and I had an apartment on the beach, Matunic. What was that, junior year of school? Or sophomore? Sophomore year. Sophomore year of college. And I think we played catch with the football once on the beach, and I don't think we stepped foot on it another time. We lived there for, 7 months, whatever the school year is in total.
To be fair, most of the beach season's over.
That's right, yeah. By the time we were there, beach season is pretty over.
That's okay. They make all their money in the beach season.
Yep. Left in that resurgence, Breakers Delight filler. 11 in Serie. Those are our two closest breaks. 23, 24, and 23 in select football, midnight football, and Bowman baseball. The two footballs I mentioned there are PYTs. The Bowman baseball is hobby random. We have the PYT Kaboom Chase Revolution basketball, as well as the Galactics SSP. 19 left in NT baseball. You don't see us do PYT often. Second time ever, I think. NT PYT. We're a serial number break group. Always have been for NT. It's always been a lot of fun, but we went PYT. The non-filled in holes at the beach trigger you. That's funny. Yeah, puck dropping a little bit. A little Stanley Cup Finals action. Tomorrow we got NBA Finals. I feel like Edmonton's going to win. I'm really, really, really rooting for Florida. It should be a good series. On paper, it's a great series. It was a good series last year. I think it was 3-0, then came back for Game 7, right? But both teams are great. Both have depth. Skinner's been hot and cold, but he's been very hot as of late. And never know on Bob's, but he's usually pretty solid. Did you just fill a resurgence, John? Nice, I think you did. I got 2 orders in. What else we got here? Mike Pettit took the Bills and the Lions at midnight. Thank you, Mike. And John closed us up. Thank you, John. Resurgence filler is full. Soren will get us set up in just a second. Just finishing a card on PSA. Where is that?
Special, like.
Yeah, sets. John Bailey sent me 4 different pieces of property today. Lots. No houses on them yet. So if your phone rings. Yeah, for sure, Tyler. Yep, hockey's bad. I like baseball. That's probably my favorite thing about baseball is they get precise times for first pitches in playoffs. Like 8:37 first pitch. It's like, all right, I don't have to sit down until 8:37. You build me one, all right. I gotta look. I haven't seen Bailey. I passed by her on our streets as I was leaving, and she was coming home from work. So haven't seen her yet today, but she did send me some stuff. I don't know if any. One's right on Johnson's Pond. I don't really want to live waterfront on Johnson's Pond. One of them's right near the shop somewhere over here. Come by Pippin Orchard to see our work. All right. It's right over here. Not. I'm terrible with street names. I know nothing about directions driving, but I already can't remember. 2 big streets that I know the names of down in this area. Allentown Road, or West Allentown, I don't know. Allentown, something. And another road. It connects the 2. Starts with an S. Shermantown? Shermantown. Like Allentown and Shermantown, do I have that right? There's a road that connects them to the 2 at one point, west of, what was that, Route 1, where it goes into a 4. And there's a lot right there. There's one on Johnson's Pond. There's one in Scituate, and there's another one in Coventry, more towards West Warwick, like Phoenix. 4 lot she sent me. No idea. West Allentown. Thank you. Thank you. I'm horrible at directions. Even the streets right around my house, I couldn't tell you most of them. I know my street. And the old man used to do like card deliveries way back in the day for tons of like little shops and stuff, and he could tell you like all the roads in the freaking state. I don't know anything. Someone's getting us ready for this resurgence. football, Breakers Delight. I forget, what was the name? I asked the old man. Oh, it's right here. No, Carpenter Road, that's in Situate. So it's Carpenter Road in Situate. Congdon Hill Road in North Kingstown, so somewhere closest to the shop. Howard Ave in Coventry, that was the one over by Phoenix, and then Whitehead Road, which is right on Johnson's Pond. Do you do custom builds, John? Or is it all kind of like similar builds? I don't know if you've met Bailey, but if we ever decide to build instead of buy one, somebody that does custom is gonna be the way we're gonna have to go. There's one I messaged you that was just built this year. We've looked at some that are just built this year. We haven't found the right, and the numbers are stupid. But it's another story. Yeah, that's the one, Greg. Congdon Hill. Okay, yeah, custom. That's what I'm talking about. Need a nice master bath, and Bailey needs a walk-in closet. We don't even have a master bath where we are now. We have 2 little rinky-dink bathrooms, 1 first floor, 1 second floor. So anything would be an upgrade. John, I heard you pour the best home foundations in the region. Like you personally, you pour them, and I heard that they're phenomenal. You tell me you don't touch that. You have your foundation guy. He's like, tell me what you need, and then he does it. You hate foundations, right? If I recall our conversation a while ago. So I'm just about ready on Resurgence here. We got Lucas, Brendan, Sean, Gregory Allen, and Gregory S., Mike Pettit, and John with the close on this. All right, crew, here it is. We've got 5 boxes of 2024 Resurgence football. It's 5 boxes of Breakers Delight. PYT number 2, we have a filler for half the break here. So we've got Ryan, Ben, Brendan, John, Michael, Trav, Camacho, Frank, William, Tyler, all have teams, and then we've got a bunch of fine folks in the filler. He said he thought he had the Bears. What's up, Trav? He said it when we put the filler up. He saw it on the site, and he was like, wait, I thought I had the Bears. 4 and 3, 7 times, Soren on the filler. So he thought he did take them.
I got 130 top loader. Just so yeah.
7 times. Yeah, he meant to have them. Yeah, Bears did hit last time, but he still meant to have them. 0R to the 1. Look at that. Inverted. What do you do? Your names? Oh. Jeez. We need, where's Louth when you need him? As the 0R sticks, and you're the only one that knows how to fix it, so. 7 times. Lucas to Sean. Lucas with the 0R. Sean with the 1. All right. It's a fairly quick one. Breakers Delight, of course. They call it that because Breakers love it. What's that? Regulars, maybe 55s on some parallels. It's an empty box. Looks like we might have RPA here. Ooh. All right, in the back, we've got Jaden Daniels on the refractor. Washington, that's Mikey Mike. CJ Stroud. Blue here, Terrion Arnold, color match, 39 of 99 for Detroit. 9 spot. Sorry, I didn't explain how the filler works. Serial numbered stuff, it's last digit of left side, so 39, 9 spot. Anything that's not numbered like this is not a filler card, but we would go by checklist number, which is 196 on the back. Any base autos that don't have a number on the card or checklist, we would random across the filler, folks. That's how it works. Circuit Breakers, 99 of 149, Marshawn Lloyd. On the green wave, color match there for Green Bay. That is 99. 9 spot is Brendan. Glimmer and Gleam, 23 of 25, Kurt Warner for the Rams. 3 spot, John. Terry Bradshaw, Steelers. That is 88. Is that in the filler? It is. Oh, no, sorry. It's 15 of 15. It's hidden up there. 1-5 of 1-5. 5 spot. It's going to John. Auto. First one is Danny White. Radio marks 32 of 50 for the boys. 2 spot. Gregory S. Behind that, so let's go this way first. We have Xavier Worthy. I still don't fully understand his autograph, but we've hit it a bunch. Going to the Chiefs. That is unnumbered. Someone's going to need to pull up the checklist to see if there's just initials like you see on the card or if there's a number. Soren, when you have a second, if you could do that. And here we go. I see green. Oh, it's this way. It is Malachi Corley Gold, 25 of 50. Man, these are awesome when they have that Spectra-like color match ink. 25 of 50 Jets. 2 nice patches in the window. 3 color. 25 of 50 John. That's when we got to hit the big boys. We had a Caleb just like this. No numbers? All right, Xavier Worthy will be a random. Very few things do have numbers, but once in a while. Randy Moss one time. I'd like that. Another thick one. All right, Johnny Wilson refractor. Andre Reed. Kelsey, 336 out of 399. William. Ooh, look at this thing. Wired Marvin Harrison Jr. These are SP, I believe. That's pretty nice. We haven't seen one of these in this stuff. Zona, Ryan. That's nice. We got Drew on the unnumbered shimmer for the Pats. Mike. So, got that one split. Ooh, Bo Nix, Goldie, 32 of 50. John Michael. John Michael just told me that he's getting his cards organized. He's about to start selling on Whatnot, from what I understand. John freaking Michael, WWE superfan. Him and Bonnie. Love it. Nice hit, John Mike. Followed by Roman Wilson with the color match. Purple ink, amped up. 2 color patches. 54 of 75 up top there. Steelers in the filler. 4 spot. John. And Mason Smith on the shimmer auto. Double check myself there. Unnumbered. Jags. That's going to Brendan, though. You go, Brendan. Still got 3 boxes to go. Nice Bo Nix there. All right, from the back, Terry Arnold. Fred Taylor. Witten, 34 of 175. 4 spot, John. Voltaic, 51 of 75. CJ Stroud. Houston, also in the filler. 1 spot, Sean. Trevin Wallace. Peyton Wilson, Steelers. That's going to be random. That's a refractor with no number. Followed by something golds with player worn mem. It is Luke McCaffrey. Look at that jumbo patch. That's sick. 36 of 50. Camacho. McCaffrey, jumbo patch, Goldie. And behind that, we got some pink. Roger Staubach. Nice. 4 of 10. Couldn't even hit the jersey number. Only out of 10. 4 of 10 up there. John, Dallas, in the filler. What's that? Peyton Wilson. Peyton Wilson, the Worthy, and I think there's a third one.
Mason Smith.
Nope. Is it going to? Don't have a number. Byron Murphy. T.O. Thurman Thomas, 104 to 225. Buffalo. Ben. McConkey, 42 of 75 for the Chargers. Brendan. Ooh, we have a red shimmer here. Johnny Wilson, 5 of 5. It's the same we hit Malik Neighbors of in this stuff. That was for Brendan. We're sending out for grading. Johnny Wilson, 5 of 5. Philadelphia. William. Behind that, we got a Rod Woodson auto. Nice. Radial marks. I believe this one's going to be a random as well. We got a bunch of auto randoms here. I'll double check the back, but no number on the front, so it shouldn't be numbered. Behind that, Ricky Pearsall. Wow. How sick is that? 4 of 14 is like an X-ray with silver ink. Out of his jersey number, 4 of 14. That is sick. San Fran, Tyler. Tyler, that card's awesome, man. Look at that thing. Damn. Followed by Jalen Wright. 7 of 15 on the green shimmer. Miami. Filler, 7 spot. John. Double check the Rod Woodson here. Radar marks. No number. Random. Pearsall, at least at the start of the season, should have a huge role. He had a big role at the end of last season. Ayuk out, and once he got settled in, he should be good early on. All right, last one. Here we go. This is our boy Jalen Polk. Ozzie Newsome. Ray Davis, 133 out of 225 on the yellow. Buffalo, Ben. Leggett. 203 out of 249. Anybody watch the video of him at his first NHL game? It was so funny sitting along the boards. Carolina, 203. John. Patrick Paul, 7 of 15. It's going back to Miami. He's in the filler. 7 spot. John again. Ray Davis. Base auto. Going to Ben. There you go, Ben. I'm going to go from the back. James Harrison, that big return touchdown in the Super Bowl. 2 of 15 Steelers in the filler. That is a 2 right there. Gregory S. with the James Harrison out of 15. And I think I got this one spoiled a little bit. And we'll see if it's what I thought it was, but it's orange. It is, yep, Malik Neighbors. Nice little letter patch or number patch there. 3 of 25 with the orange ink. Love to see it. Giants, Ben. Nice hit, Ben. We've been hitting all sorts of Malik Neighbors stuff as of late. Nothing wrong with that. He had an unbelievable year. With
any other random?
Pretty. What's up?
Just 3 randoms.
I think I'll double check through there. Pretty bad quarterback play and still put up nice numbers. All right, crew, here it is. Recap of 2024 Resurgence Football Breakers Delight 5-box PYT number 2. Here's your recap. Much love on the fill. We do have a few autos that are randoms from the filler at the end of the recap here. We got Drew Bledsoe, little Shimmer, Polk, Refractor, Daniels Refractor, and the SP Wired, Marvin Harrison Jr. All right, we've got numbered stuff starting with Jason Kelsey. Leggett. Ray Davis, Thurman Thomas, Witten. Yeah, Buffalo did okay, too, in terms of volume. 99 out of 149. Marshawn Lloyd. Terrion Arnold. McConkey, 75. Stroud, 75. Kurt Warner, 25. Paul, 15. Bradshaw, 15. And the Johnny Wilson out of 5. Here we got some autos for you. We got Ray Davis on the base. Mason Smith on the unnumbered shimmer. Bo Nix right there, 32 of 50 on the Goldie. Love to see it. Danny White out of 50. Harrison out of 15. Jalen Wright out of 15. Staubach out of 10. We've got the amped up Roman Wilson. Malachi Corley golds. McCaffrey golds. Neighbors orange. And Pearsall black out of 14. Incredible looking. And then we have 3 randoms. Who's winning the game tonight? I hope Florida, man. I think Edmonton's going to win the series in 6 or 7, but I'm hoping I'm wrong. I really want Florida. I'd love to see Marchand get the cup. We'll do them in this order. Peyton Wilson, the Rod Woodson, and the Xavier Worthy. 1 dice rule. Filler names will go into 3 separate randoms. Soren's already got them ready. Here's your dice roll. We'll use the same dice roll for all 3. 6 times. 6 times. They're in Edmonton, right? I forget where they're starting. Peyton Wilson going to Gregory, yes. There you go, Gregory. And then we've got the Rod Woodson. Sean Bushnell. And we've got the Xavier Worthy. Gregory S. Gregory S with 2.
Smoked that one.
Sean Bushnell with 1. Much love on the fill. Thank you very much. No 1-1 hit, so we're going up on the bounty. Okay. Gregory S. Got you. You want to win the series, Trav? Do you want Marshy to win or no? I know Florida's not like a favorite of Bruins fans, but I don't mind Florida, even though they've been beating the crap out of the Bruins. I'd much rather Florida than, you know, one of the big rivals like Montreal, Toronto, or even like Tampa Bay. I like to see back-to-back. That'd be cool. Connor McDavid definitely deserves one. He's the best player on the planet by a mile, but... Marco Webster? Progress, and the other was Sean Bushnell, right? You don't like Marchand? Are you kidding me? You're a Bruins fan that doesn't like Marshy? That's a joke. Or are you talking about McDavid? Oilers in 6, baby? Ugh. How do you not like Marchand? That doesn't even make sense. That's a trash take. I'm calling that a trash take. Now I hope it's Florida in 4. Geez, after that. I just want to see a good series. At the end of the day, it's not like my team's in it, so give me a good series. Either McDavid's winning 1 as the best player on the planet, or Florida's back-to-back in it. So either way, pretty cool storyline for the winning team. I hate Canada. Why do you hate Canada? That's a trash take too.
There are reasons.
Yeah, you could have your reasons. That's my follow-up. You could have a reason. What Canada ever do to you? In hockey. I mean, we got some Canadian teams we don't like. It's the Canadians, for sure. And the Leafs. Like when Damon and Ellsbury went to the Yankees. Yeah, but he got traded. Like, didn't those guys just sign with the Yankees? Was Ellsbury traded to the Yankees? He might have been. Was he? When you're traded, though, I mean, he did give them, like, some places he wanted to go. But why would he want to get traded to some bum team at 37 years old? Give him a chance to win a cup, right? When you're traded, I don't hold it against players. When you leave and sign with a team, now if you force your way out, like I hold it against Sagan all the time. Yeah, that's true. We were at the Four Nations. Freaking Matthews should have won that game. He had it on his stick right at the end, or in overtime, or whatever it was. They did smoke us there. Well, not smoke. It was a good game. 17 left in the NT. Nice. NT. Getting some love. I love it. So it's just sports stuff, right? Like sports rivalries, Tyler. Yeah, rivalries like that.
What do
Fair.
they call this colors usually? For variation?
Yeah, I think so. Should be his variation. Yeah, I root against them in sports for sure, 100%. Yeah, it was an awesome environment. That game was sick. It's the best hockey game I've ever been to. I've been to a couple Bruins playoff games, but not like a finals game or anything. That was by far the best experience I've had at a hockey event. Now the NBA is gonna do a U.S. versus the world All Star game setup. What if like the world or the U.S. has like 80% of the All Stars? How are you gonna do that? That's a good question, Tyler. Is Winter Olympics next year, son?
I don't know. Every 2 years.
Well, yeah, every four for each. But one got messed up. It was like in 21 we had an Olympics, didn't we?
Yeah,
In 21 and 22 because of COVID.
Years, right?
Right, yeah, but every four for winter. I don't remember when winter was last. Was it 22? Which one got messed up by COVID and went to 21? Summer? I don't remember. Olympics is awesome though. I love watching the Olympics. John, are you going to any World Cup soccer? Did you get tickets through Gillette? Did the game start? You guys watching the game right now? Let's see. Yeah, it did. Just give me a game seven. Game seven overtime. One time. That's all I want at the end of the day. Man, your boy has Comanero's been a stud lately, huh? It's been a beast. You have him in fantasy, Comanero?
Mm,
Just some card guys?
I don't know.
You don't know. What's your fantasy team's record? 8 weeks in, right?
Um,
5-3.
I don't know.
Lots creeping up. You winning this week or what?
I do Cameron.
You have coming out? Nice. He's been on fire. You been playing him?
Yeah.
He's been a stud last couple weeks. Homers left and right.
Who's Mackenzie Gorfish for?
Oof. I don't know. I remember him on like San Diego, but that was back in the day, I think, right?
Washington.
Washington, no. Was he on San Diego? I think he was. Mackenzie Gore on San Diego at one point, baseball crew. We might be tapped out for 2 nights with the 2 breaks. It's looking like NT's getting some movement. Dry settle goal instantly. Wow, I think the Oilers are gonna win. If I was gonna bet the series going in, I would have bet the Oilers.
Florida?
Marchand.
You know they won last year.
Yeah,
You don't want McDavid to win the cup.
I do want him to win a cup at some point, but I'd rather Marchand.
I don't
win
want Canada to win.
just for the streak of.
Yeah, I think it's hilarious.
It's just funny, yeah.
It's absurdly over like the average
Right, it is
or
the
below the
statistical average, yeah.
of how many Canadian hockey teams there are.
Right, and the odds of winning just without looking at rosters, just number of teams in the league, yeah. Yeah, we looked at the percentage one day in here, I think.
Yeah, the odds of that happening are like some crazy low astronomical percentage.
Basketball team off the board and Revolution 22 left. Thank you. Let's give a shout out to whoever grabbed a spot there. It was Trav. Trav just went ham. What'd you get, Trav? Some selects and the Lakers. Nice, man. We got Chiefs, Bills, Ravens, and Jags and select. Ooh, the XRC chase. I like it. Oh yeah, I think that's the sport where the fatigue is the realest. Grueling 7 game series, physical, really stretches that season out. Such a physical game. Um, that fatigue is real. I think. Who's the last team to repeat? Did like Chicago repeat? They must have, right? Oh no, Tampa. Tampa probably a repeat, right? Didn't they win 3 out of 4, something like that? Maybe Tampa and Chicago in the last like 15 years, which is quite a bit. But so I'm gonna adjust that select as well. My left-handed clicks here. Looks at 19. Thanks, man. Bringing us down 4 spots. That's a good question. I do not know. We don't have a ton of people here right now. That's the problem, I think. That's the biggest problem. It's a good XRC spot, though. We have him listed as the wide receiver 1 and defense 1, Trav. So you got a shot with 2 different XRCs. Oh, Pittsburgh makes sense. Crosby, Malkin, Letang. I have Letang signed puck. I bought off somebody that hit it at the shop. Stanley Cup Champions list. Let's see, hold on. Panthers, Knights, Avalanche, Lightning. So they beat the Stars and the Canadiens. Oh, that was the shortened season, the Canadiens one, right? Blues, Caps, Penguins, Blackhawks. Blackhawks didn't go back to back. They went 2 out of 3 and won one a little earlier too. Kings, Bruins, Blackhawks, Penguins, Red Wings, Ducks, Carolina, Lockout, Lightning, Devils, Wings, Avalanche, Devils, Stars, Wings at 97-98. You had a monster page today? Nice. Let's see it. Let's show it to the chat. Is that not a 10 black? Not a 10 black, isn't it? That's sick, man. Look at that song here. Yukon. Nice, big time, dude. Whoops. Hit one too many times. Oh, that's sick. You selling that? I would sell that thing in a heartbeat. It's a great card. Flag out of 50 auto or just base? Same box, jeez. We had a big Bowman box the other day. Bowman Jumbo. What the heck did we hit? We hit a mechanical auto out of, what, 199? We hit a base, like, Made. And then we hit, Nick Kurtz auto. You have the Beckers for sale? You ripped the box, right? Did you rip the box, or was it a break? It looked like you might have ripped the box. Auto with the 2 jersey pieces, nice. We had a cool dual logo man one, Jordan, the other day. I wasn't flagged, but check this thing out. I can find it amongst everything. This thing. Oh yeah, you saw it? Yeah. Just yours didn't have the Jordan patches, so it wasn't like an out of 2. It's so sick, isn't it? Double Jordans. Conical, Made, and Kurtz. Yep, and 1 box. That's wild. Kurtz isn't a first, of course, but still great. Cags got called up. He went 0 for 5 in his first game yesterday. Are they playing right now, or do they play today? Did he get his first hit? They off today? Oh, postponed. Damn. Oh, you wish it was your box? Damn. That stuff's great. The Bone You Best is awesome. We had a boatload of fun. We did a case and a half of it. If that's flag, I know, man. Insane. I think the flag super got hit on Thursday on release day, or one of the flag supers. I guess there's multiple in the set. Different types of cards or inserts or whatever. I think I saw one of the flag auto inserts hit day one online. 24, 17, 19. Yeah, we might. I think that's going to be it for tonight, unfortunately. We do have a bunch of PSA stuff to prep, so I guess we can do that. It's looking light viewers tonight. We've had great chat for the amount of viewers we've had, so we appreciate that big time. We did a couple fun breaks, but it is looking like we're stuck a bit right this second. But we'll get a bunch of PSA stuff together. John's got some stuff here. Brendan. A couple other folks in this box as well I got to check out really quick. Dallas, Andrew. Mott's have a card. Pettit's got more. So we'll go prep all that. We'll put away the quarterback collection stuff from tonight. That'll be all good to go. Oh, really? Oh, is it in a local thing? Yeah. So we'll be back on Friday. Friday, Louth. Yeah, he's in the house. He's not out of town Friday for bowling tournament. That's probably in 2 weeks maybe. So myself and Louth will be here. We'll be starting the night with the 101 bounty. This one's going out like possibly as soon as this week, maybe even tomorrow. But Brennan's bringing some more stuff in. If you bring some stuff in, as soon as we have like 20 cards, like we'll send stuff out. We're trying to do within like every 2 weeks or so, if possible, sending an order out. But we want to make sure we have enough for values. So sometimes we have a boatload. Like this next order is going to be easily a value order, and then some. But then after that, we'll make sure we have value. We're not going to send it and spend $5 more per card. And the shop sometimes contributes cards to get us to value, like some promo Pokemons if TCG is a little low or something. So drop them off as soon as you like, man. We'll take care of them. Be good to go. Much love for tonight. Thanks for hanging out in chats. Sorry, I only did a couple breaks, but a couple fun ones. Some nice hits as well. Nice Drake May auto. Nice Bo Nix auto. Beautiful Ricky Parasol black with silver ink. Some nice stuff. So I'll take it. NT Baseball's moving. Just about halfway home on a full case PYT. That's gonna be a ton of fun. We don't typically do that product PYT, so that'll be a good one. Select Football XRC Chase. One of the big XRC teams just went off the board. Trav, thank you, man. We've got the Kaboom Chase, the Galactic Chase in Revolution Basketball. 22 left, about a third of the way home on that new drop. That soccer's still at 11, 4 big squads to go. AC Milan, Inter Milan, Juve. Sorry, 3 big squads to go. And, yeah, we're back out on Friday. We'll have a couple things on the site Thursday. Anything new this week, Soren? Do you know? What's this week? We're not doing Sterling Baseball. That was today. We might put up the Cup. We'll see. That released today. We're kind of we're on the fence on that one. And Select FIFA's Friday. Jeez, we have too much. All the new soccer came out at the same time. That's brutal. I don't even know if we're getting Select FIFA Direct. I will check. Select FIFA is usually a great one, too. Yeah, Tyler, have a good night. Good to see you, as always, man. Tyler, Trav, anybody else that's been hanging out? Greg was here. John was here. Pettit was here. A bunch of folks were here tonight. Much love. Enjoy the hockey game. Enjoy tomorrow of the NBA Finals, Game 1. And we'll talk about it all and watch some hockey during the stream on Friday, maybe. All right, crew. Have a great night. We'll see you soon.